Charizard694 here, and welcome back to Bwana's adventure in the Journey Down Chapter 2. We have been through a lot so far, and I'm super excited to see what happens next, actually. In the last Let's Play, Bwana finally got to Lena in Club Temba, but then we found out that Lena was free to go and that Chief Barlow knows Bwana's dad, Count Dodo, and so we're going to figure out now, I guess, how they're connected. And like I said in the last Let's Play, I am digging the rain they have going on in this scene, and I can't get over it. It's truly amazing. So we were thrown into the dumpster, and God knows how many days have passed since I've been thrown out there, but there is a sailor out here. So let's see if we can have friendly conversation. Possibly.
Hey, man.
Well, look who's awake. Catching up on your beauty sleep in the dumpster?
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a rough night.
Rough night? Ha! Let me guess. High rolling in Club Temba on champagne and stardust, and tossed out the back door as soon as your credit dried up? Blubbering land crab.
Whoa, okay. Let's not talk to him again.
Well, look who's back. The knight in shining armor. You rescue your princess yet?
I tried, but I wound up in a dumpster with nothing but a beating and a bad headache. That woman is mixed up in some real bad stuff.
So you ain't gonna help her no more?
I'm pretty sure she won't be needing my help. I'm done chasing after her. I've got a new lead now.
Like getting drunk? That's usually what a fella does around here after he gives up on a lady.
No, I got a lead on my old man. He disappeared a couple years ago up in St. Armando. Haven't heard a word from him since. But now I know he's been through here. Someone here in Port Arthur has got to know where he went.
What's his name?
Count Dodo. He was a pilot. A big, hard, long dreads, natty rasta.
Well, that name rings a bell, but I have no idea where I've heard it. Wasn't recently. I know that much. You might want to try asking around town.
Will do.
That seems to be the next plan of action. And I just realized... What was I going to say? I just realized that we went to all this trouble to go save Lena, that she was free to walk out. So I wonder, and this might be wrong, or maybe this is just me being suspicious, but I feel like Lena is a bad person now. I don't know why. Because she was like just casually talking to Chief Barlow, and she said to him that Bwana was Count Dodo's son. So I don't know anymore. I don't know. But we do have a new lead, and we're going to follow that through. But let's see what we can do around town, get some info, and see where that will lead us next into the next puzzle. So we've still got a few things here for God knows what reason, especially a plunger, but I'm sure there'll be a use for it.
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, they're efficient drinkers, mister. These poor fellas had a run-in with the Sisulu.
The Sisulus? You mean the pirates?
Yes, sir. There's some bad news, those Sisulus. Some real bad news. A ruthless, bloodthirsty bunch they are. Apparently they've been pillaging to the left and to the right ever since the lighthouse was broken. Good thing it's finally working again, so now the ships can start finding their way back into port. But by the time these fellas came back, they were broken men. Yeah, a lot of emotions had to be processed after a terrifying event like that. 3 bottles of emotion, to be more precise.
3 bottles. Ooh, there's a bottle on the ground. Ooh, okay. We talk to this sailor?
Maybe I should just leave these fellas alone.
Oh, okay. Oh, look, the shelves are fully stocked now. That's really cool. Does Arnie have anything else for us before we head out?
Yo!
What can I help you with, sir?
So, you never heard of Count Dodo, eh?
Sorry, sir. You're gonna have to ask around.
How's business?
Well, Mistress is starting to drop in again, and I'm as fully stocked as could possibly be. I couldn't ask for a better evening. I tell you, sir, it's a hell of a relief seeing the city slowly return back to normal. I was beginning to worry that blackout was gonna last forever. You're lucky to have arrived tonight.
Little does he know that Arnie is lucky that Bwana saved the city.
What's new?
Other than the city coming back to life again, I don't know if there's much going on here in Port Arthur, sir. Grapevines all chatter about them Sisulus and their big catch.
Tell me more about the Sisulus.
The Sisulus are just about the only criminals around here beyond Barlow's control. Everyone else is in bed together in some way or another, but not the Sisulus. They're truly outside the law. We don't see them much around Port Arthur, though. They usually hold up far out in the mist, a place called the Outer Cross. Supposed to be some kind of haven for pirates and thieves. Better stay away from that place if you want to stay alive, eh? Because those fellas are known to be pretty ruthless.
I want eel rinse.
Sure thing. It's $5 a bottle.
Man, I don't have any cash. Can you put it on my tab or something?
Well, I'm sorry, sir. No cash, no drinks.
Okay.
I got to hit the streets.
Give 'em hell, sir.
So, he knows nothing about Karen and Dodo, but he says go to the streets and ask around. This guy wasn't very nice at all, so I'm not gonna ask him again.
Well, well, well. Look who's back.
Oh, hi, lady.
You look a mess. What happened?
I had some bad luck. I got thrown out of Club Timber.
With your manners, I'm not surprised. Well, don't just stand out there in the rain. You'll catch a cold.
What? She was so like cold before, not like cold, like, but she was like so rude before, and now she's just letting me in. It's because these new duds, you know.
Whoa, what is this place?
This is the mayor's office.
You're the mayor of Port Arthur?
No, silly. I am his secretary. I manage his appointments, meetings, and weekly schedules. I take his calls, mail his letters, file his documents, run his errands, and sort his cigars.
Cool.
This job is a real drag, and the pay is lousy. Honestly, I just want to get out of this place. I wish I was up in Saint Armando. Now that is a city with a heart and a soul. So what is your name, mystery man? I'm Andiswa, but my friends call me Andy.
I'm Buana.
Pleasure meeting you, Buana. I would socialize, but I've got a ton of work left to do tonight.
Oh, okay. So we've just met Andy Swell, Andy for short, and this is actually the mayor's office. So, where did she come from though? Was she upstairs or was there another room? I don't know. I'm not gonna question that. But let's see what we can interact with. We've got a fire extinguisher. What are these? A box of cigars. Ooh, a map. A map may definitely help us figure some things out. What is this? An alarm? Terminal? What's this? Oh, it's stairs. Can we go up the stairs?
What's upstairs?
Mayor's office. He's never here though. The mayor is working from inside Club Timber. And by working, I mean greasing his palms and spending the city's tax money on his lovers.
Okay. So we can't go up there. Fire extinguisher?
It's locked in place.
Sorry, fire equipment can only be removed in case of emergency.
That's no fun.
Alright, let's have a look at the map. Ooh, what have we got? So this is the lighthouse, train station, the harbour, Club Timber, distillery. We haven't been here. Can we even go there? Cemetery, hospital, Enola. Industrial zone in the jail. Well, we've been to the jail. Why isn't Arnie's on the map? Okay, let's start from the left and go work our way to the right and see what we can find out.
Hey, I know that place. It's Morton's Lighthouse.
Yeah, it is a good thing someone finally fixed it. When the lighthouse was sabotaged, the whole city just kind of stopped. It was beginning to make everyone here kind of creeped out.
The harbour. That's where we first arrived with the Biko. Looks like some kind of harbour maintenance thing.
Oh, that is the McFerrin Eel Rinse Distillery. It used to be a source of a lot of pride here in Port Artoo before it was shut down. Now all Il Rinse is distilled up in St. Armando. Mea lost the contract to them, as usual.
Ah, that's too bad for him.
For him? No way. He probably got a nice fat bonus. It is too bad for Port Artoo. We lose jobs and money for every new stupid deal he signs.
That's the train station.
Yes, it connects Port Artoo to St. Armando. There used to be rails going downwards too, but they are all out of service now.
It's Club Timber, smack dab on Main Street.
Yeah, all of Port Artoo sort of revolves around that joint. That is where all the money is. So that is where everyone wants to be.
It's a cemetery, I think.
Yes, that cemetery is where we will all end up someday, I guess. Gosh, how depressing is that? Get born here in the dark, live here in the dark, and then die and forever rest here in the dark. It just reminds me of how much I want to get out of here.
It's the jail. I'm just gonna stay as far away from that place as possible, I think.
That sounds like a very good plan, Buana.
It's a cross.
That is the Port Artoo Hospital. It has got pretty decent service, actually, if you can afford it. Rich folks go there, but most other folks just suck it up.
It's some kind of factory area, I think.
That's right. That is where you will find most of Port Artoo's industries. The old mines, power plants, the iron works, those kinds of things.
What's this weird thing?
Oh, that is Enola's House of Butterflies. It is pretty much the only point of light in this depressing town.
What's a house of butterflies?
She does butterfly therapy there. It is amazing stuff. Can bring you right out of that gloomy Port Artoo mood in just a couple of minutes. Come to think of it, it's pretty similar to that horrible booze the Misters are always drinking. Except you miss out on the hangover, of course. And it's no good for passing out either. I guess that's why the Misters prefer the bottle.
Okay, so we found some information. I wonder if we're going to get a chance to visit Enola or whatever it is. And so maybe all these spots here on the map are places that we can venture out to, which would be pretty interesting, as I'd love to see what they have to offer. Okay guys, I'm going to leave today's Let's Play here, as we've just stumbled upon this map. Not stumbled, but we found this map, and there's so many things here that I'm hoping that we can actually go to, considering that we've been to the lighthouse and all these other things. So maybe we'll be able to explore these other locations, which would be pretty cool if we can. And we found some information from Andy about the mayor and just the whole corrupt government works of Port Artoo, and I love her accent. The way she speaks is it's articulate in a way that's like it just rolls off your tongue. I don't know. But yes guys, if you are new, please subscribe and don't forget to ding that notification bell so you don't miss out on more Let's Plays and gameplays and reviews and unboxings and whatever my channel has to offer. Smash that like button if you are enjoying the content on my channel so far and you'd love to see more of this point and click adventure and any indie point and click adventure for that matter of fact. And as always guys, I thank you for watching and remember to keep on gaming. I'll see you next time. Bye!